Hello and welcome. My name is Beloved, and you are watching another Beloved Oracle Speaks. Today, we are sitting in Satsang with Mooji again. Today's topic: To Hell with the Mind. Let's take a listen. Thank you for joining me.
Namaste, welcome back to this portion of Satsang, I call it, where I take the opportunity to look at some of the letters. We get a lot of letters, and I really cannot get through all of them. So I use this time after Satsang to take a look at some of them and to just to see what comes up. I don't. Yeah, okay, come. I,
It is it is about aliveness. Right now, Genji was just showing some lost objects, and some lost objects, like a cap and sunglasses. And he asked, "Who's this? Is this anybody's? Come forward." And it made me in myself. It made me ask the question, who is this? Who is this concerning anything? Do you understand? Who is this? This body? And I don't know if I feel these things right in satsang. When we are in satsang, you bring things in me. You bring these questions in me. But the satsang goes on, and these things don't lose a bit of power. This before in the main satsang, I was asking. I was really feeling at a point, who is here? Who is here? Really asking, really almost in a very almost angry way. You see. So these things, they I don't know if I need them to be alive at the second they come up with their full power, or if I can use them. I don't know what I should do when all these things come out in the daily satsang, all these clues.
If things come up,
yes,
and you don't interfere, you don't get involved in them, do they become more of a problem if they're just ignored?
I just feel a really an urge to use these questions to go full power to myself, like if I feel that if I feel something really with such power, with such affirmation, with such strength, I'll go all the way to where I want to go. If I have.
But what about if where you want to go is right here?
Yes, maybe. So
to go means to go in some direction. All paths, they lead somewhere. But what I'm pointing to, in what direction will you go to find it? What I'm pointing to, if it is in some direction, it means that there is a separation from where you are. And it means that there's something you have to do to go to this place and to find the thing that you are lost or looking for, which means that it's never really here, it is somewhere else. And if it is somewhere else, only some people will find it, because some people are not good at looking, some people, they're not, it may say you have to be strong, some people weak, they can't find. Maybe you have to get there, you have to be creative, some people not creative, mean that they can't find. You see? If it is somewhere else, maybe you need some effort or some money to go there. Some people don't have no money, they can't go there. But where I'm pointing to, everybody can go there because it is right where you are. It is not even 1 millimeter away from you, you see. This is what is beautiful. Then you may ask, but if it's right here, how comes I don't see it? Then okay, then our questioning begin to see if really you don't see it, or maybe you think you don't see it. You see? Maybe you only think you don't see it. Because in some unusual way, many people, when they come to see it, they go, ah, it has always been here. Yes, it's been always here. But I know this. And you who know it, are you apart from it? No. I am this thing. So if you have to go full power, go to get it, where are you going? How much power you need to be here? This is the beauty about the realization of the self, is that it is here. Nothing else is so much here. Not even you. Not even you are as much here as the self you really are. What a paradox. Everything else is somewhere else. Some of the distance, some of the space. Come and go. But this, can it come and go? You see? And I don't want to speculate. I am that smart because I know speculation all my life. I'm saying it never brought anything. If I'm going to go and see you as an expert, you're going to speculate you're not an expert. I don't know what expert is. But if you know, you don't say, I think. I don't want to speak with someone who say, I think. There's enough thinking. I want to see someone who says, it is here. Or I'm ready, please help me. So anything, many things can come and they feel, oh, full of fire. Oh, let's go. So where are you going? Yeah, I've got to follow this vibration. It's very strong. And then after a while, you burn out somewhere down the road. You don't know where you are. So it cannot be that. That's another kind of journey. That's a physical journey. That's going somewhere else. But I'm introducing you to here and now. Beyond the concept of here and now. How much power you need. To go anywhere else, you need power. But to be here, what do you need? This is why I will stop you, you see. Before you go, before you make one step, let's take a look if you need even this step. Let's see if you need even one step. Before one step, before half a step, before a quarter step, before you lift your foot, you're already here. But I'm not asking the mind this question, because the mind is going to take you definitely on a trip. Enough trips. What is it that takes no effort? Maybe in the beginning it feels like effort, you know, because it's almost easier. It almost seems effortless to do the thing you did before. The reflex is so strong just to do what you've always done. So maybe just to check in a bit, it may take a little effort just to watch your tendency to go back to the old regime of thinking. So just to hesitate for one moment and to check in with yourself may take a little effort. But more than this, I don't think you need. Then I may tell you, whatever comes and goes, stay put, don't follow. For one moment, don't follow anything. They come and go. Even if they call you, come, let's go. No. And it's not a physical thing. It's not like, don't move. I don't mean don't move physically. Don't move your attention. Don't follow anything. Don't move with your mind. Let the mind move. You are the witness of the mind moving. You have to learn to dismount. You're galloping off on a thought, and so, whoa, dismount. Let him gallop and go. You stay put. Because many times we are galloping off just down to some stupid place. So you just, no, I don't have to. Cut it. You don't have to complete what you've started. Sometimes you can just chop it. So, no, enough. It's not enough that a feeling feels strong, means that it's true. Look how many times people follow strong feelings that lead them to hurt other beings or to massacre people because they're strong feeling. But is it true? No, it's not true. You have to be able to resist the mind attacks. And the greatest place is to stay in the place where you're merely the witness of the mind and see who moves, yourself or your mind. And if something moves from here, you'll be able to watch that. So you'll see that who you are don't actually move. It witnesses even subtle movements and how the mind claims those movements as itself, as what you are. It's not true. I don't know if you follow. So have you lost your thread now?
A bit, yes.
Yeah, and this is okay, you see.
Yes.
It is okay to lose your thread. Maybe you're going off and you say, now you've interrupted my flow. But your flow is going down to the toilet. It's not going anywhere. So you can cut. It's okay. I've saved you. From conceptual diarrhea. You can cut everything and stay in your silence. Sometimes we can't. Sometimes you can't stop it. And it's going to be a big whoosh. Okay. It happens, it's life. Still, you witness it. It's not you. Leave it like this for a moment. Let me read these, and then if you come again something, you come. Strong one, not a strong feeling? Okay, come, let me hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not good at English, so if you answer something,
Yeah.
I can follow something. So
Okay.
maybe I'm not left. Everybody left, and I'm not because I didn't get you.
Okay. What language you speak?
Coreano.
Korean?
Oh well, but yes, it is.
You are okay?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Right.
How
And then
my Korean is.
one requesting is I don't show my face on the YouTube or internet.
Okay.
So is it possible?
Okay, we don't put on your
Right, thank you.
face. Maybe a little bit late, but
Yeah, that's right.
we'll try and give you a beard or something.
Hello.
Okay, so yes. Gotcha.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
I think I will suffer from two things
Gotcha.
in 3 months. I know what it is, and that it will come. I want to reduce my suffering, but I don't know how. I know, but I guess you are wiser than me a lot. So if you give me some advice,
Okay.
I will be relaxed.
Okay. You anticipate some suffering in 3 months or so, 2 or 3 months. Yes.
Anticipate means
You expect.
Yeah, it's my road.
It's your road.
Yes.
Okay.
I will follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you already suffering now because of this knowledge?
Actually, my suffering was, if I describe its number, it was 100, but now it's like 2 or 3.
Yeah. What made the difference?
I'm Catholic.
You're Catholic. Yes.
I went to I walked to Santiago from Santiago to Barrio, 800.
Is that the long walk?
Yes, I did.
Acha.
And then last day of the Santiago, I on the mass, did you just tell me something? Yes. Actually, I was worrying about getting close to Santiago because I wanted some answer, but maybe I couldn't get answer. So anyway, final day, I gave up everything. But yes, it's coincidentally I got some word from Bible.
Yes.
So it saved it get away when 98% of my.
What was the words from the Bible that you found?
No worry, I'm okay. Jesus will come to me.
Yes.
So I'm not sure, but I think Jesus. Actually, it was about 1 month ago, and then for more. Actually, I had to go back to Korea 1 month ago, but I'm staying here.
Yes.
Maybe Jesus let me go here. I don't know. Well, so anyway, I needed some advice to reduce my 2% of my burden.
Yeah. It has taken away 98% of your burden. Is gone.
No,
Not.
I have 2%.
2% have gone.
Not yet.
Okay. I didn't understand first. So you say you found something at Mass. You found something in the Bible, some word that Jesus say, "I will come to you. Don't worry." And you must trust this.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Okay. I can control everything, but my wife and me will have to discuss something.
Yes.
About my son, blah blah, and then a month ago, my life was my life. Anyway, this thing is totally changed.
Yes.
I will change my nationality. I will sell my apartment, company, cars. I have to change my passport, and then
You did it.
I will do it. I'm on the process now.
Okay.
But yes,
Why?
because I couldn't smile, but
Okay.
I smile. I didn't smile for 8 years.
You could not smile for 8 years.
I didn't know that, but yeah, I didn't know that.
I hear you. I hear you. For 8 years, you did not feel happy enough to smile. No?
Sometimes I was happy with my son. Yeah.
With your son, but you couldn't smile for 8 years.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
But now you can. Yes. I'm sure that is more than 2%. If you can smile genuinely, then this is already more than 2% of grace is moving into your life already, because you're not fake smile. You're not going, you're smile, no?
I have to ask same question at the same way. I will suffer from one thing, which will be discussion with my wife. So I want to reduce my suffering and pain.
Before it come, you want to reduce it.
Sorry?
Before it come, because it's coming in 2 months, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are sure it's that reliable?
It's 100%. Why are you laughing?
No.
I'm serious. I'm sweating.
Okay. We're getting there. So, but okay. So in 2 months, you cannot speak about what it is, no?
From now to in 2 months?
Yeah. What is it you are expecting to suffer from in 2 months?
Divorcing, selling my company, and then selling immigrant.
Yeah.
Bring my son to the Europe.
Yes.
And then maybe he cannot see his mother.
Yes.
Well,
I see. Yes.
I don't know. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. But if you know, in 2 months, it's likely this is going to happen. I am going to divorce from my wife, and my son I have to take to Europe and lose my company, all these things. In 2 months, this suffering is going to come. Okay? Are you suffering now?
No.
No.
I'm happy.
You're happy. But in 2 months, you think you're going to be sad.
Actually, it's not 2 months. Actually, Monday night, Tuesday. I will suffer during 2 months, from Tuesday to 8 weeks.
So from Tuesday, your suffering begin on Tuesday. Are you joking or what? Okay. I've never heard of anything like this. I like it. So on Tuesday, not 2 months, on Tuesday, suffering begin. Your divorce will start on Tuesday. Why not now? You mean officially?
Oh, no. She doesn't know anything.
Oh, so her suffering, not your suffering.
Both. Okay, it's point.
Okay.
I can suffer my my pain or suffering.
Yes.
But she have to be happy, because my son should be happy.
Yes.
If my wife is not happy, my son will suffer.
Yeah.
That's the point. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Okay.
So how can I reduce my wife's suffer?
First, I want to ask you something, okay? Why you are divorcing? You love each other?
We hit. She hit me. And
She hit you.
I called the police in my house to arrest my wife. And then we have an agreement, which is agreement was set right down about 4 years ago, which is after when my son is 20 years old, we will divorce, definitely.
He's nearly 20 now.
My son is 7 years old, so we will divorce 13 years later. But on the coming year, I thought like I want to smile before, yes. So.
Do you understand why they're laughing? And me also.
Any Koreans?
This is a typical story in Korea, is what
No. And yes, no. Yeah.
Okay. So on Tuesday, everything starts. Okay, first thing to start is what on Tuesday? Your wife doesn't know you're going to divorce.
Oh, maybe she is feeling, I'm not sure. Yes. Oh, I don't know.
Because you're going to go to Korea to tell her you're divorcing her on Tuesday. She's going to hit you again, isn't she?
It's hard, right?
Huh?
It's tough. Hard.
It's very tough.
That's fine. Yeah, then I'm a little bit, yes.
Yeah.
If the issue is not that big one, and then if I'm suffering, I'm sad, but this is hard, has been tough issue. So yeah,
Have you? When is the last time you spoke with her?
February or March?
February.
March. I think so. March.
We're in June.
January. This year. Last year we talked. But
Okay. I'm still with you. Okay. So I think she must have a very good idea that your relationship is not really working so well.
I didn't get it.
She must have already a good idea that your relationship with her is not so good. It's not good, huh?
You mean what I'm doing is not good for?
Well, you're not together for all this time.
Yes.
Okay. So she must have a good idea that maybe you're not coming back or relationship will finish. Why would she be unhappy? Because you tell her, listen, we are going to divorce. Maybe she'll be happy.
Yeah, later she'll be happy, but the moment about the process is suffering. So yes, that's everybody know. I mean,
maybe it's good to tell her on the phone. I think your cousin is here. Or her brother. Only to stop you from being hit again. You know? Because maybe in a moment she's very, and then after, okay.
So, do you think so? Sure?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about anything about this story. But, huh? Yeah, but she doesn't see him. He's in disguise now. I think you should not worry about anything at all. You have been away from her. Emotionally, you're not so attached. You're concerned about your son. You say your son is 7 years old now, or what?
7.
7. Yeah. I don't think you have to worry so much. If you have to do what you have to do, even children, sometimes they have to experience some difficult things in their life. And if they are with one of their parents and they feel safe, they will get through. It's okay. You see, we all have to feel sometimes something which is not what you want. That's part of living. It's part of growing up. Maybe you experience some things. It's not when you got married, you didn't expect this day, but it's come now, maybe like this. I think more the trouble is what you're expecting. You're expecting it's going to be like this. And when you expect something, you are already experiencing it.
Oh.
You see, you must bring your attention back into this present moment and be more in the truth of this moment. At the back of your mind, just, okay, this is to come, but it's important to be happy now. In the moment, don't plan anything at all, you see. But it's difficult to say to you. I don't know if you will follow what I say.
I'm trying. I know what should I do, but not easy. But I'm
well, if you know what to do, and you know it's not easy, but you know what to do. But you have to leave some space, you see, for what is spontaneous, for what may be surprise. You see, you cannot know. If you know too much what to do, sometimes you're too rigid. You know, some moments you will know I have to do this. Bam, bam, bam. You do. But another moment, you think, I know what to do, next week. No, it's not good. Even I know what to do tomorrow, it's still not reliable. In the truth, you say, I know what I must do today, and something, maybe some power is with you, and boom, 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 you finish. But generally speaking, I would not depend on your thinking, on your strategies, on your plans. Oh, yes, I know I am going to do this and then this. I would not rely on it. There must be some spontaneity in your life. Spontaneity means that, surprise, freshness, present in the moment, what happened. I plan to go like this, but when I come, there's no place, it's only here. Then still I'm okay. Don't practice too much for life. Be more present with yourself. Be more happy. Be more observing yourself more. Understand. But to do like this, what you're speaking, I would not trust it. You see? One step at a time. One step at a time. One step. Not 3 steps at a time. Not 5 steps at a time. One step at a time. And be very present. See what happens. The next step, okay, you may see after the first step, then you see second step. But don't think, oh, second step, third step. You cannot think your life. You must be your life. Life is not about thinking your life, but more being one with your life.
Right.
You see? Because when you are empty also, a deeper voice may speak to you, and it will just like an illumination, like light. So, I see clearly now. I must move like this.
Best way is the meditation for experience.
Have you done some meditation?
Lily.
Yeah.
It is best way to
Best meditation is to be totally empty of content, empty of mind and plans and past and memories, to be empty. This is best meditation. Drop everything. Don't keep going and working anything out. Try and be just empty, and then be with your empty. Be with your empty, but not mentally. Just be empty. Don't listen to what your mind say about emptiness. Simply be in that emptiness. Emptiness mean not carrying plans, not carrying any projection. You see, just be empty of this. When you're empty, you will feel something here. From the emptiness, you will feel something. It feels very, very good. It makes you feel warm and feel alive. Just be with that. And from this place, you will sense what you should do. You will not be so worried.
Yeah, fortunately, I experienced empty on the Camino. I emptied my bag and back and back and
Yes,
back.
yes. This is very good. If you're empty, then you are 100% free of your trouble already. See, trouble doesn't exist as an idea for later. This is only an idea about trouble, and that makes trouble for you. Some people already expecting trouble, so you're experiencing trouble. You see? But if you come to know the emptiness, the space that I speak about, then you move with life. And when the time comes, you're expecting trouble now, but nothing come. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, still nothing come. You say, okay, I'm going to get to 10, 6, 7. You don't know anything at all. Just be empty and move in your life. This is life.
Obrigado. One of my Camino friends introduced you to me.
Yes.
So he texted me, just it was joke. He wanted big hug from you. No, English not good. So
He wants you to hug me, and that hug will go to him. This is good. He has faith.
his name is Hui.
Hui. Hui. Okay. Hui. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Very good. Okay. Love to Hui. Love to Hui. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Okay. The work being done to awaken us to our awareness is more sacred than anything I've ever encountered as valuable before. It's like being alive for the very first time. I could type 1,000,000 words, yet none of them would do any justice to the joy I am learning to hold on to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stephanie. This is from Zimar. Somebody wrote like that. The work being done to awaken us to our awareness is more sacred than anything I've ever counted as valuable before. It's like being alive for the very first time. I could type 1,000,000 words, yet none of them would do any justice to the joy I am learning to hold on to. Yes. This holding on to must be the joy that you allow to be free, because if joy wants to go, you have to let her go also. When you let her go, she will come back. If you try to keep her, she will disappear. You can let her go when you can stay as you. You without you stay empty. Then this is the best place. She loves to visit this house of emptiness, because in emptiness she's free. But if you want to do something with her, you are trying to capture her, you see? It's very good letter. Beloved Master, there's only you. Nothing in the world can compare with you. My heart is yours. What joy, what peace, what blessedness to realize home. All words are inadequate to describe this. Tears are running down my cheeks. Yet I am not sad. So much gratitude, love for everything, the bitter and the sweet. Emptiness, openness, anything can come and go, yet I remain. It is so simple. It is so real. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Karen from Holland is writing like this. This is the people who have come. We spend 7 days together like we are now, talking about this, looking at it, because it is not a lecture. It is a looking together. We are in the same space together, looking together, discovering together like this, you see? And this is what comes when the heart is discovering itself again, or when the mind is discovering its own source and surrendering in it to its own source. Then only you can write a letter like this. Where you read letter like this? Where you would read a letter like this? Only in the heart and the mind that is being set free, you see. This is what is happening. Dearest Mooji, I've been on the spiritual path for some years now, and not long ago, I had the realization that the path itself for me was an ego, mind, personality trip. The next thing I know is tears of joy as I understood what YouTube Mooji was explaining, and cried with the people at Satsang, and I hugged you with the people that hugged you, and I lay at your feet flat on my chest, as a symbol of letting go of the ego with the persons that did it. I am so grateful to you and to awareness for taking me to you. Someday I will be in person at Satsang in your energy field with others with the same goal. Maybe as the observer. Love you. Ciro. Ciro? Ciro? Huh? Kiro. Hiro. Say again, please. The second name is Schiavon. Schiavon. My beautiful wise master, please help me confirm the seeing. All living beings have the sense I am. I am is a state of presence without identification. But unborn awareness is before I amness. It is before the beat of the heart. It is almost as heart stops. It is almost as heart stops. Everything becomes distant, and although the body is only vaguely felt, all of this is alive. I am alive, and at the same time, I am seeing it. The seeming war still goes on very much inside, hence the question. I keep you in my heart as a polar star and trust that havoc will stop as you say. More than to say I love you, you are truly here, present in my heart, alive. Eternal gratitude, Gordana from Croatia. Gordana. I need to have some translators sitting with me. Gordana. You know Gordana? Many Gordana, okay. But not many like this. Dear Master, immense gratitude for your uncompromising directness. Recognition has happened, and it's confirmed with your help that it cannot fade. The I, me, doer person still awaits a final death blow or gradual dissolution. This life's goal has been to go all the way, unbroken self-abidance, see oneself in all. Does one need to be in the physical proximity of a jnani, you, for an extended period to be at Monte Sahaja? Life has anyway walked away from me. I just need to be bold, deal with some complexities, and complete the walk away myself into the unknown. The Absolute's will being the only will, can you please guide this apparent decider to a life decision aligned with the heart's clear wish to fully awaken to the highest possible and to serve the awakening of none others, whatever that means. No? Love, Harish. Harish, Punjabi. Immense gratitude for your uncompromising directness. Recognition has happened, and it's confirmed with your help that it cannot fade. It should be enough. Finish. It is confirmed it cannot fade. Finish. But it goes on. The I, me, doer person still awaits the final death blow or gradual dissolution. But this I, me is not even real. This I, me is only another sort of voice floating in the desert. Why to give it such importance? You're walking in the desert. Somebody goes, I'm aware, I'm aware. Where did that come from? and you go out looking on your camel to see where this voice. Somebody said, no, man, don't go. This is just the sound of the wind. No, but it says, I'm over here. Where is it? Will you find this voice? Will you find who is speaking it? The I, me person, doer person still awaits the final death blow or gradual dissolution. This life's goal has been to go all the way, unbroken self-abidance, see one and all. But you say recognition has happened and it is confirmed with your health, it cannot fade. Why not fade? Stay there. I tell you, you come together, we come to this place. I say, stay here. This big rainfall, big river, all the roads have become rivers. Oh, the cars are turning over, people are drowning. You shout, help, help. So somebody come, they swim with you, they take you to a place, say, stay here, don't move, okay? Then after a while you're looking and your mind says, do some fishing. Rivers come, oh, people floating by, animals floating by, trees floating by. Mind says, why not do some fishing? You might get nice fish. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have a fishing rod in my car. Why you better go? You're safe. Keep quiet. Stay put. Don't move. Does one need to be in the physical proximity of a Gyani, you, for an extended period at Monte Sahaja? If it is possible, it's not bad. It is good if you can. And you can, why not? Then it would be the best choice to come. If you can come. Life has anyway walked away from me. Life has walked away from me. What it mean? I just need to be bold, deal with some complexities, and complete the walk away myself into the unknown. Why you bother with all of that? Because the mind is creating some scenario for freedom. At the end, you'll gallop off into the sunset as a free man. Throw these pictures, burn these pictures. That's freedom for dreamers. Throw those pictures. Don't worry about them. Then you'll be free now. You see? I just need to be bold to deal with some complexities, okay? And complete the walk away myself into the unknown. The absolute wills, the absolute's will being the only will, can you please guide this apparent decider to a life decision aligned with the heart's clear wish to fully awaken to the highest possible? Can you please guide this apparent decider to a life decision aligned with the heart's clear wish to fully awaken to the highest possible? I know this mind, this complex mind. And I am serving baby food. This is complex mind. Leave it if you can. It's already designing its own version of awakening. But awakening is not a version. Throw it away. Come and be empty. Sit here and be empty of all your intention. Leave a little space. Have a few blank pages in your book so that God can write a little something on it. You have too much of your own words, your own ideas, your own story. No space to come in. Too much. Even freedom, you've made it into a very unfree thing. It's too much. Yes, I want to do this and complexity, do that, and then move into the realm of the unknown. Why all of this stuff? I'm a simple guy. I won't be able to follow you. Your words are already scaring me. Suppose somebody come to your house. Oh, brother, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yes. Anything to eat? Yes, come. And they come and yes. I said, what you make you some baked beans and some toast. Baked beans and toast. What sort of bread you have? Just some fresh bread. Yeah. Is it gluten free? No, it's just brown bread. Oh, is it homemade bread? I said, but you're not hungry. Can you make pasta da nata? Can you do it? No, I don't. Cannot make it. You're not hungry. You're not hungry. You see, if you're hungry, starving, you don't ask for a menu. I'm dying. Yes, get some food. No, menu. No, you don't have menu. You just eat it. Yeah. This is the best person to serve. Then I don't mind he eats with the hand. So wow, yeah, this is look what the food is going, you see? And the menu, oh my gosh. Dear Mooji, I have a great, sobering, and amazing breakthrough. I was listening to a Mooji video called The Answer That Kills Every Question. So for a while now, I've been watching the watcher of my mind. This has led to increased awareness of my thoughts and the psychological position from which they arise. This has led to a knowing that I am not the psychological position from where my thoughts arise. I am not that person. What watches that position, I call the watcher. That watcher, too, is perceived, and that is the place where I have stayed mostly. For the purpose here, I will call this place the Great Void. But I have been watching outwardly from this position. I was so concerned with the watcher and the mind, with vigilance and determination, and some compulsion to just observe it all. But tonight, the Great Void looked inward for the very first time, and it was awesome. I had a powerful but very subtle and pleasant experience. It was truly an experience of no mind, but so much further beyond that. Everything just stopped, but came alive at the same time. A true experience of being. I wasn't burdened by the mind, or by the body, or by my observation of them. Purification, I am closer to God. Thank you, Mooji. You truly are one of the great ones, and it is an honor to be alive with you. Thank you, God. Kylie Rignault, Rignault. Rignolette. You make it sound like pasta. Rignolette. No. Rignault. Kylie. Eh? You don't know. Okay, good. Dear Sri Mooji and dear Sangha, I am sorry if I'm annoying you with my unimportant concerns, but I'm passing at the same moment through not easy times, and I'm filled up with doubts, anger, frustration, and whatever for negativity and misery. Since 4 months, I am sitting in solitude, just trying to meditate the whole day long. But either the mind gets too restless or too bored or is filled with some desires. Contact to people happens rarely. The only contact that happens is following the satsang videos from time to time and reading in I Am That. But I am so confused. In the meanwhile, I feel like I am the only being. All around me is just a puppet theater from a deeper unconscious part of myself to the present superficial part of me. I just don't understand all that talk about oneness. Please, Mooji, could you give me a short and clear answer of what that means? I am sorry for my writing, but I don't know anyone to talk to about that. May you all be free. Joshua. In the meanwhile, I feel like I'm the only being. All around me is just a puppet theater from a deeper unconscious part of myself to the present superficial part of me. I just don't understand all that talk about oneness. Usually when people come to a state like this, one of the things I tell you is what I've done before here. I tell you, drop everything. Before, I will not add one thing to you. I don't want to give you one thing. Let's take everything away for a moment. Let's take everything away. And if there is something really genuinely good, if there is genuinely truth, even though I take it away, it will stay. So you're not risking anything so important. So I said, empty everything, don't touch anything at all. Because you cannot throw away the truth. Leave everything aside, come empty. You see, when you're empty, you're more receptive, you're more clear, more discerning, alive. Even before you pick up one new thing, already you're filling up from inside with aliveness. So it is important to come to emptiness. If you are full, don't go out and get more full. Start emptying. Empty means don't touch anything, don't pick up. Even the things you've picked up already, put them down now. Put everything down. Do you understand what it means like this? Please, or I can finish now if you're tired. But you tell me, when I say you leave it, drop it, stop holding, stop reporting about it. Sometimes we keep on just reporting the same old thing all the time, telling everybody the same old story. It is not helping anything. Leave everything now, leave everything. You want to be something new, radical, beautiful, drop everything, and experience what remains when everything is left aside. You are not combined with anything at all. And you can do this now. And I tell you, the result is immediate. This is what is beautiful. When I'm speaking with you, the result is now also. I'm not giving any homework. You can use it for homework if you want, but everything is now. And why I speak with this confidence? Because I can guarantee you drop it now and I know what you will find, but I want you to know what you will find. So don't just listen to me like you're in class. You must drop it now. If it's in your heart to do it. Be empty of all these intentions and all these speculations and all these opinions, all these notions. Leave aside for a moment. And empty. Okay? When you are empty, okay? Then tell me if you're lacking something beautiful and we'll put it back from somewhere. Do it first, empty everything. Then you say, oh, Mooji, something is missing. I left it with the other stuff. Tell me what it is. I get it for you and I give you. But empty first. What empty means? Is it taking something from here and putting it over there? No, it means don't touch anything at all. Don't combine yourself with anything for a moment. And where are you? I tell you, for some of you, what I'm saying now It is going to fade in a few minutes and replaced by the next letter I read. But if you listen right, it will bring about a beautiful change that may never leave you. If it brings you to the insight, I would like you to recognize. I've been saying these things around the world for so long, but few people have swallowed it. They've had it in their mouth. This wine tasting spirituality, I don't recommend. The wine taster can write a lot about wines, but they're not drunk. I prefer to have a drunk. Drink it. Don't. Rather dry and a little plummy. No, I don't want this. Why not get drunk? Why not swallow even one swallow? You have to swallow. In the meantime, I feel like I'm the only being. All around me is just a puppet theater from a deeper unconscious part of myself to the present superficial part of me. But you know this, you see this, and just don't understand all that talk about oneness. All the talk about oneness is not helping you, no. All the talk about oneness is not oneness. You can get a big fat book on silence. Can I help you? Big fat book on oneness, on liberation. It will not help you. It just give you a lot of knowledge about realization, but not realization. So I don't want to give you anything more. You have been picking up enough as it is. Who wants to be just empty? Be empty first. Empty, empty, empty. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, and then we will see if anything is missing from you. Because the mind is very clever. Says a conversation with a man, a clever man, and God. The man said to God, what is for you one moment for you? Or what is 1 million years for you? And God said, 1 moment. The man says, what is 1 cent for you? He says, $1 million. So the man says, okay, can you give me 1 cent? And God says, wait a second. You got it? Dear Mooji, I would like to say thank you for everything you said in the satsangs. I feel very grateful for your patience. I was touched deeply when you said that it is now day 4 and that our lives are ebbing away, because I knew you were right. I feel I had a breakdown of some sort at the retreat, and I know this is a good sign. There has been lots of deep crying, confusion, flushes of love and gratitude. I prayed for a master, and when sat in the satsang, I realized then that you are he, and my prayer had been granted. The money to pay for the retreat was also prayed for and arrived. My longing to realize the truth has just gotten even deeper. I don't have much interest in other things. When I was on the way home, I sat and contemplated the question, who is the one that sees all of this and it seemed as though the answer was in the question, meaning, who is the one that sees all of this? Who, leaving me with nothing? A mind that does not know? It has taken away what I thought about God and myself as something. During the retreat, I asked a question about God abandoning me, and you said that it was absolutely ridiculous. Thank you. I could never pick up that thought again. I also I also wanted to bow at your feet, but felt some resistance. Dear Mooji, if I see you again, and I'm sure I will, I would love greatly if I could bow at your feet, please. Mooji, my question is what it will take for me to realize who I am. Thank you for taking time to read this question. Loving and kindest regards to you, Jade from Hull, England. So my question is, what will it take for me to realize who I am? I feel almost every time I speak that you find on YouTube, I am pointing you to this place. Would you want to go do it? Just come here. Stop here. But what will happen if I do it? Just come here. Yeah, but you know, if I do this and then, will this? Just come here. But if I stay here, Mooji, what will happen about over there? How long will it take? Will my family be okay, Mooji? Will my family, can you guarantee? Can I come and see you again? What to say again? I don't know anything more direct than that. I'm sorry for my English. We translate with Google Translation. Dear Mooji, we are in silent retreat in the Verona area, and I feel so much gratitude and love for you and all of you. In the last year, I went through dark times, and now suddenly I find myself in this fullness, and I feel part of the whole, and at the same time, the whole instrument. I offer at your feet the mind and its resistance, and I ask you to welcome in the heart so that I may rest in your arms. We love you so much, and we see you soon. Kailash, Mahima, Susanna, Chiara, and all the Italian Sangha. They are great ones. They are truly great ones. I hope to see them soon as well too. We know. Okay, just a little bit. For beloved Guruji from Gautami, beloved Master, your guidance and your love bring me back home as you firmly hold my hand. I have no words, only love and gratitude, and so much gratitude to the ones translating in Italian. Such a wonderful gift. United in love, Gautami from Italy. It's just written in Italian at the bottom. I won't try that one. This one. Beloved Holy Father, I never thought I was lucky enough for something great to happen to me, but your compassion picked me up. I never thought I would find my way on this pathless path, but your guidance came from inside. I never thought I had the courage to give up attachments. I was hiding desires to myself, even while holding your hand, but your celestial love drenched me, and they all slipped off. Holy Father, this I was standing in the way all along. You knew it too all along, but you still held my hand and merged me in your limitless divine ocean. I am a sacrifice to the Guru's feet. Thankfully, breath in breath and beyond, now only he alone exists. At thy feet, Ishana Mahima, Toronto, Sangha. Very beautiful. Beloved Guruji, beloved Master, there are no questions to be asked, but there is something that needs to be exposed. There is seeing, there is knowing, there's recognition. And even the times the recognition is not so strong, I still know that didn't leave. I still know that what I am didn't leave. This trust grows, and this is beautiful, but I have to be aware of the subtlety of the ego mind who tells itself there is no need to speak up. Who is this? Erin, come here a bit. Let me read with you. There is a seeing of holding back, the conditioning of aloofness, of doing it all by myself, the need to be strong enough to figure it out on my own and to not bother others. Somehow it is like I created a wall around me so solid that even for myself it is hard to break through. At the same time, there is such an urge to open up completely, to leave everything of this identity and fully surrender to you. I have to trust this will happen by grace because the person doesn't know how. It is good that the person doesn't know how. You see, the person wants to know how, but at a certain point they have to say, they cannot go. They can only speculate. They can promise, but the person cannot fulfill its promise. So you realize this, you see. Every time I write down the word I, there is knowing that this is still all in the realm of personhood. But there's also something that knows it cannot keep hiding itself and needs to be exposed to cut this root for once and all for all. Beloved Guruji, although the body-mind still has some trouble with showing this, there is so much gratitude to you. There is no other place to be, no future, no past. I am fully here for freedom. I am here. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Erin. There's a seeing, there is knowing, there is recognition. And even the times the recognition is not so strong, I still know what I am didn't leave. This trust grows, and this is beautiful, but I have to be aware of the subtlety of the ego mind who tells itself there's no need to speak up. There is a seeing of holding back, the sense of holding back, the conditioning of aloofness. What it mean, aloofness?
Like some reservedness.
Yeah. Because aloofness, when we say, I hear the word in English in England, it means that you are above something. You are, okay. Above something. Aloofness means that something grand. Who can say this is so? Aloofness. Aloof means like your head is above the clouds. You're not troubled about something. Is that what you mean like this?
No.
Okay, so what is the meaning?
I mean, like there's some, I'm really reserved, like...
shyness?
Maybe shyness and staying inside more, like but not always in the good way of staying inside. But
Yes.
don't show too much. And
Yes, because?
yes, because I think it's insecurity from the person still, and also from how the way I've been brought up. It's like just don't make too much drama or panic or whatever. It's more really reserved, like really like.
Has it served you to be like this?
At the moment, no.
Okay. There's a time for that, a kind of modesty, we call it, that you don't make a show of yourself, this type of thing. But the flip side of it sometimes is that you're over-reserved, and people don't know what you're thinking, and it can read to other people that you're a bit stuffy or something, that you think you are special or something. People think that is sometimes. She's very kind of like, and they want to check you out. See, what is in there? Why you don't speak? Why you don't show? And this can feel very uncomfortable, isn't it?
Yeah, I had that in the past. Like people thought I was arrogant or something, but it was the opposite actually. I was just too shy to make contact. But now it's more that I feel I need to surrender and to also show to you how grateful I am for being here. And something is so uncomfortable with showing this.
But I'm very open.
I know you are. I want to be open too.
When you come here, it's a chance to meet. As people see me going up and down and doing other projects and stuff like this. I don't mean I can't always come to see everyone at the time. But if you have it inside your heart, something that you need, something, I will find you. Because somehow it happens like that. You see? Yeah. But if you're hiding and so on, sometimes I know, I feel it. But I don't know what I will do if I make the first move or something. But now I'm happy that we're speaking like this, Somehow it is like I create a wall around me so solid that even for myself it is hard to break through. At the same time, there's such an urge to open up completely, to leave everything of this identity and fully surrender to you. I have to trust this will happen by grace because the person doesn't know how. Every time I write down the word I, there's a knowing that this is still all in the realm of personhood. But there's also something that knows it cannot keep hiding itself and needs to be exposed to cut this root once and for all. Because, in a sense, what happened is that although we say it's in the realm of the phenomenon, of phenomenality, this phenomenality has a place. It's not there for nothing. It's not a mistake. It's a very, very important part of our experiencing, and because the consciousness wants to taste all that is available in the realm of phenomenality. And if it is genuine, it must be genuinely expressing what is found in the phenomenality also. So it's easy, especially for people with a bit of advaita kind of knowledge, to say, well, it's all unreal anyway. And then I said, smell a little fishy, come, I want to talk to you. It's like this, and we see, because it's important to express that. It's like I say, I use the example, somebody makes you a beautiful chocolate cake, oh, beautiful. When you open it, it smells like sardines. It is not really chocolate cake. So chocolate cake means you say all the beautiful things. Oh, there's only the self, nothing exists. But when you open it up, then it's very smelly. Say, oh, no, 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 it's not that. It's different from what you show. So I sense that in that there is this is also, must be painful also, because you have this love inside you also, this openness, something very grand, but something Ebenezer Scrooge inside. It has to come out a little. I think it's going to change that. Beloved Guruji, although this body-mind still has some trouble with showing this, there is so much gratitude to you, and there's no other place to be, no future, no past. And I'm fully here for freedom. I am here. And I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anything else you want to say?
Only that I don't want to be hiding by just thinking I can do it. I have to be quiet and just do it on my own. And this was just why I want to expose this. And,
yes. It's a very tricky one, because the mind, it imitates things that it's heard before, and it kind of makes up a little something like, yeah, because Guruji say you have to go and you have to spend time and meditate. And you look, he's tired anyway, there's not much time, so why trouble him? Suddenly everybody's worried about my health. Don't trouble him, leave him alone. But it's still hiding, hiding. Because if anybody come, you can say, but I just given him some space. You see? So like that, and it's already good that you expose it. It's exposed, And how you feel now?
I feel good that I'm here and just facing you, and that it's out. And
what about facing them?
Facing him is fine too. Because I love them too. It's really, I really feel a lot of love, and sometimes it's so difficult to get it out.
Show me a little bit. I'll move my phone. So good. Thank you, love. I used to say that one of my favorite flower actually is Buddleia. In England, we have a lot of Buddleia, and it's especially found along the railway tracks and bridges, and it grows out of the bricks. Nobody plant them; they grow out of the bricks. No, nothing else is growing out of the bricks. You like Buddleia, and a big bush. You come big bush, and I mean, it's not going to win any beauty contest. I mean, it's just a regular little bush. But when it flowers, these lilacs and purples and so on, all the butterflies from all over the place, they come there. They find him. You see? You don't see this thing at all, just growing on the side of the rocks and you think nobody would plant something there. Who wants to put something like that? There's no earth. There's who watches them. But they just grow like that. But when they flower, the butterflies are coming. They're so beautiful. They just love. They go mad for this Buddleia bush. So I said that You must be like a buddleia plant, buddleia tree, buddleia flower. You see, you don't have to look spectacular, but you can grow anywhere. Maybe when all the trees are destroyed, the buddleia is still. He's not waiting for that moment. Huh? And when you bloom, butterflies, what? All the beings, all the beautiful beings are coming to smell to taste your nectar, to smell your fragrance. Like that. You don't have to be a little tulip, nice little tulip. You see? You're like buddleia, strong. You see? Nothing wrong with a bit of delicacy as well. It's delicate also. You see? But also strong. And this strength comes because the ego make you feel weak. Ego can make you feel weak. Even a strong-looking man can feel weak because of ego. When you look at someone who had the physique like Mahatma Gandhi, he's as skinny as a toothpick, but what a mighty presence and spirit. You see, mighty spirit. Because the inner being is so fully alive. So to bring that out more and more out of yourself, you see, to bring it more and more, you are looking at the things that I ask you to look, but don't get involved in it that deeply for a while, or follow any of these simple exercises that I point you to, and just stick with it. Stick with it, keep looking, check it once, check it twice, check it again, or keep looking until you find yourself in that position which is indefinable, and yet you powerfully are, but yet nobody can see you in this place. How long it will take. As long as we keep on identifying with the old mentality, you are simply postponing this opportunity. And to cross this small place, a short bridge, then each time you are postponing, the bridge gets more wide, more long. Don't build a house on this bridge. Tell me that. Okay.
I feel like I've been postponing and not being so true to myself.
Not being what?
True to myself.
Not to be true to yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And some kind of hiding and fear from you.
Mm-hmm. All that you speak about, they are the attributes and qualities of the mind. Psychological mind, you see. They're not your true words. The mind makes you feel like that because you keep association with it too much and not enough time spent, in looking inwardly. If you keep looking inwardly, after a while, you won't want to go and listen to what the psychological mind is inviting you to do. You will not be bothered or disturbed by it. It speaks like this, you see. Oh, I'm afraid of you, and I don't know what to say, and I'm postponing, and so on. But it's not your true voice. You see? You are observing these tendencies to postpone and to do this, but they come really from mind. They come from the psychological mind upbringing, and from the ego mind, the idea that you are this person and what you have to do with your life and, missing out on your opportunities and so on. This is where it comes from. But there's another place where everything comes from. Your true place. And satsang, amongst all the other areas of human interest, satsang serves your awakening the most directly. Because it keeps looking at you to challenge you. Why you keep on presenting other things as though other things are you? Speak from yourself. Speak up and speak from yourself. Who are you? How must we trust in what you believe in if you, the believer, you don't know? Yeah? How must we take what you say to be so true when of yourself you're not aware, you see? So must ask this question like, but who are you when you speak like this, you see? The words are coming and you're too quickly claiming them, but they're not yours. Maybe our culture encourage you to take them up because nobody in the culture is telling you who you are. Because why? They also don't know. They also don't know. The politician cannot tell you who you are. Even the priest is not showing you who you are. Who is going to show you who you are, you see? So of course we grow up like we are farmed. We're like we are farmed, having a certain kind of idea, but you still have the illusion that you're so unique. And yet you're beyond all of this. All of this, you should be so happy. This man told me I'm none of this, and somehow it feels true. And it feels like there's space again. There's the oxygen I've not breathed for a long time, and I'm back in my oxygen again. I'm feeling, wow, all these ideas, this belittling of myself, this shrinking away from life. I am told I am not this from a voice that I know inside myself. Thank you for this day. Now I can start to live again. This is your opportunity. And still sometimes you look like I'm speaking to goldfishes. You're speaking like your mind, which should be your servant. But something has made a mistake and put him as your master. All this is changing. All this will change. This is the power of grace. This is the power of God's love. All this is change, you see. That you grow up, although you've always been the self, you've always been. This truth is in the core of your being. Yet for a while, we must somehow live under the spell that we are something else. And now is your waking up time. Satsang is the waking room, not the waiting room. Waking room means you come, you listen. It's taking you back where? To yourself. Now that you're discovering, how much time do you want to spend doing this? Supposing someone came, you don't have any money at all, you have no money. You're almost begging, and somebody told you, oh, one relative, has left you a huge sum of money. A huge sum of money. Huh? Yes, yeah, a huge sum. Too much money they left you. Oh, thank you. Can I go and get some? No, you have to wait for 5 years. How old are you? I'm 30 years old. So they say you can only have it at 35. What kind of gift is that? You have a lot of money, then come on, let's go for a night out tonight. We must celebrate tonight. No, sorry, we can't wait 5 years. Satsang is not like this. I tell you who you are, we show right now. If you have the heart to look, the truth cannot hide from a genuinely searching heart. What can keep you? Why postpone? Who would postpone? Would you postpone willingly? No, it's not you. It's not you postpone. Find out who's postponing. It's not you postponing. You are just taking the blame for it. Your mind is postponing. It says, who's postponing? The mind is round the back. And you are, your mind is postponing. You're not postponing. You have to take your power back. I love to hear her laugh whenever she laughs. That's how you should laugh. when you find out the trick. Don't apologize for the mind. Don't apologize for the mind. It's not your fault. You just have to recognize who you are and where you've always been. That's all. Stop giving so much credit to your mind. See? Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. I really needed to come up.
Yes. Yes, you must come up. This is your moment for coming up. Because some people, they see me going down and they try to slip me notes. I say, come in satsang. Come up. And then, so you come up like that. It's good. Yeah. I'm here for you. All that is being done here is for you. Very good. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like the Lord has set a table for you. Come, sit, eat. What are you doing under the table? Come, sit, eat. You must not apologize for your existence. He said, come, sit, eat. The truth, the Lord would never tell you you're unworthy. He would never tell you, wait, I'm coming. Because he's no distance from you. He would never tell you, it's not your time. You're undeserving. It would never tell you that. Very good. Okay. Thank you.